guys, welcome to me live. Welcome to me live. Good morning. Yes, again. Thank God for life on this beautiful Monday morning. You're welcome. Guys, I'm just gonna get into it and make some quick fried dumpling. Cause people going to school, people going to work. So they need to eat before they ship out. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So I'm gonna make me some quick fried dumpling. Quick fried dumpling. Lord, give you strength. Lord, have mercy on me, Lord. Down on my knees as I pray, Lord. Keep me safe. Keep me safe. Funny enough, I got up and feeling so hungry this morning. Ask me how. You know, something you get up and you don't even want to get up. You know what I mean? You woke up and you don't want to, you just want to stay in bed. You just want to stay in bed, but you have to. The situation where you want to stay in bed, you know, but you have to get up, you know, because you got things to do. Today is what date? Who can tell me? Oh yeah. Tomorrow is the 24th, no? The month is finished, you know. Basically finished. Lord, have mercy on me, Lord. Down on my knees as I pray, Lord. Keep me safe. Keep me safe. Keep me safe, Lord. Have mercy on me, Lord. Down on my knees as I pray, Lord. Keep me safe. Keep me safe. Guys, I'm gonna cook. We got to move, we got to move, we got to move, we got to move. Sometimes you're in bed, you can't get up. Guess what? I couldn't this morning. Last night I wanted to sleep. Some people wake me up as I was about to sleep. So because of that I couldn't sleep. And then because I couldn't sleep, what happened this morning? What happened this morning? I don't understand this child of mine. This child of mine. Miracle, I saw your message. But I don't really understand you, to be honest. Didn't we go shopping? When did we go shopping? Wasn't it Friday? Was it Thursday? It's Thursday we go shopping? Yeah, didn't we go shopping Friday? And I went shopping Tuesday. Without you. So all this time we're going shopping. You don't know you got Alice. Huh? You're not serious. I don't understand you. You think money fall off tree? So every 5 minutes we have to go shopping? Eh? There's a necessity. Bills to pay and all of that. No? We got to move, we got to move, we got to move. We got to move, we got to move. You may be rich. You may be poor. You may be rich. So guys, we're making some quick fried dumpling. Quick fried dumpling in the thing. We got to move, we got to move, we got to move. We got to move. How are you guys today? Hi Brian. Ahmed, how are you? How are you guys doing today? Bright and early Monday morning. Rise and shine. I wanted to stay in bed, but I said, you know what? Let's make something. I'm trying to make fried dumpling. Fried dumpling, one of my favorite. Fried dumpling. So how are you guys doing today? How are you doing? I'll turn this down. It's a bit soft. I can feel it. Want to know if the oil hot? Tester. So right now the dumpling is a bit too soft, but I'm gonna try and let it work. See? So we either do it like, why I don't do it like this. This is the original fried dumpling with everything not gonna cover it. See? Can do both way now. We got to move. We got to move. We got a move. So what do we have with it? We can have it like this. We can have it just the way it is. Just the way you are. It's a dumpling chop. Piece of flour chop. We're gonna do it this way a lot. See? Tends to hold a lot when I do it this way. If I did do it flat, we would only can hold 7. Because the flat is wider. This way higher. That's the difference. When my sister making covering oil, she was basically 1 pot of oil. So when I do it this way, it tends to hold more. It's hold more. Yeah, I'm gonna let it soak in. We got to move, we got to move, we got to move, we got to move, we got to move. So guys, how are you? How are you doing? We're gonna make some sauce. Don't understand. You say don't understand, yeah? The flour get away. Well, I don't like this cooker. Oh, maybe because this is the smallest. The smallest cooker. We got to move, we got to move, we got to move, we got to move, we got to move. So I cover it for everything to soak in and no man. Worse, the oil doesn't cover. We got to move. So I'm gonna do this a tiny bit of right here. Too much oil not good for this system. Too much oil not good. Tiny bit of oil. While this doing this thing, then we're gonna add some baked bean on the house. On the house, man, on the house. People want food to eat. Guys, I buy the 5 filter. See, even the tomato going. So I don't buy it. I'm gonna start by although the tomato come, I'm gonna start by some Like if you buy tomato and you're not using it straight away, it tends to go off, you know. But some of them come green. They're not ripe. Because I buy that tomato, now it look like I have to throw it. I wasn't using it. I don't get it. It's in the fridge, so it's supposed to keep clean, though. Supposed to keep. So after a while, they have no use. And the tomato, it didn't come, you know, proper ripe tomato. It was green, so I tend not to use it, no? Now it's like it's going off. No good. No good at all. These are Frankfurt in that thing. Has that ever happened? Ever? Has that ever happened? Happened to the best of us, isn't it? Sometimes I wash them, you know. I want to rule my destiny. Destiny, mama look from when you're calling. So if I don't do this, the water get in the pot where they open, pop, 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 pop. As all of us burn ourselves. If you see what goes into making, yeah, I know exactly what you're saying. I know, and because I'm a bit OCD, I know exactly what you're saying though. Some of the things where you see, if you see how they make, I know exactly what you're saying though. So that's why they come up with it. You ever hear the thing? Where I know see I no leave. Because if I see it, I'm not eating it. Sometimes we eat things without knowing how it made. Even for example, fresh fish. Even the fish them, you know, those fish that doesn't have head. If I should see, because the other day I went to the shop and I saw that fish, I was like, oh my gosh, I was scared of the fish. So can you imagine the ones you're not seeing? I'm telling you, I know exactly what you're saying now. Nothing we buy, we just taking chances, isn't it? Nothing we buy and eat is safe, is it? Even the sugar. You know, sometimes sugar, right? Even the sugar that we eat. You know, one time we used to watch, you know, you used to say, the sugar sometimes lumpy. Has that ever happened to any of you guys? The sugar lumpy, and you wonder, why is it lumpy? Then I heard that, what they did to the sugar, why is it lumpy? Tell me. For example, you buy a pack of sugar and sometimes some lump in it. You know, when I was a child, I used to eat. I don't even want to think about it. So the question, why is it? Why is sugar lumpy? I know what you're saying now. Sometimes I want to go vegetarian. Well, even you're eating vegetables. Because I know my dad used to be a farmer, yeah? And even the vegetable that we eat. Sometimes, you know, sometimes I watch now, because when we used to go to the farm, we used to watch them fertilize. Ah, the plant is getting overripe. I have to eat this planting. Even the vegetable, yeah? That we eat isn't safe at times. Like if you watch, you know, sometimes my dad used to be a farmer, used to watch, you know, for example, it's a cabbage. The bend like, that's what they grow. And sometimes when they do that, you know, sometimes fly would go on it. That's why I watch everything. And then fly would go on it, and if a fly doesn't come off on time, and it bend with the flies. You know that, right? We've been through most of these things. Sorry. So I know. Nothing wrong with that. Early morning. Right, so I'm running from, look. To the water getting. Water getting. We need it golden brown, almost there. We can't be trying to take them out now. I'm a bit squeamish, no? Very careful that we use. I don't reuse water and I don't know that one ever changed. You know what happened years ago? Not even years. Not far off. Again, Ponzi. Trying to multitask. Ah! This one is the other one more. I can't hold. I'm trying to fit it. Yo. You. Get it. Yeah.
Eh? No. That's done already.
So guys, look at this. We're trying
So, wait, you
multitask.
finished that one already? And then, they will say it's light enough to talk, we have to put in a basin.
So how are you doing?
Couple of little things to do.
How are you doing? So guys, that's the baked bean. Baked bean! I'm gonna forget some of it. See, I forgot I was doing this now. You make my eyes see. Hi, Anna. I want to roll my destiny. It's good to have nice, delicious breakfast in the morning. That keep you don't have to eat lunch if you have breakfast, you know. Breakfast, proper breakfast, keep you for a while, you know. You just go without eating, what happens? You don't have the adrenaline, you need the adrenaline to work. Guys, I'm trying to multitask. Let me try use some bit of seasoning. Season up the thing, man. Season up. Give it some flavor. Not so we use onion. Well, we already got onion powder, you know. We never need to use that one, but it is there. And garlic. Onion powder. Jerky. We're a fan of jerky. We're just gonna add some paprika now. Paprika. Season. We're seasoning it to taste. Destiny. Mama, look out. Sorry. This is a bit spicy, so I don't need to use anything. Cayenne pepper. I use less oil, guys, because if the food is too oily, no good for you. No good for us, rather. So we use less oil.
Oh, yo, I want to get me the water. I'm going to get me that tomorrow. May I be with me? What? So, 5 beer that? So what? What 5 beer want to take the same way? So what? Is it not going to 5 beer you want to
I'm trying to find a small knife with me. calling. Destiny, mama, when you're calling, hey, I wanna rule my destiny. Help I please.
5 days.
I wanna lose my destiny. That's baked bean. Baked bean. I tried baked bean. Baked bean and saltfish nice. What did I try? I tried baked bean with tuna. It's a no-go. It's plucker. if you know what plucker meant. Hi Melvin, sweetie. How are you doing? So baked bean with saltfish is okay. Baked bean with tuna, no-go. And the tuna already crushed out, so you don't need something else to crush it more, is it? So I'm multitasking, guys. So you don't burn the food, you see it? See, the flour already getting. So now this is the point, they turn down the cooker. If you don't watch your cooker when you're cooking, you burn up the food. You see it? I just cover it to soak it. Why? Because enough oil isn't in it. So if enough oil was there, then I don't need to, you know. I'm trying to clean as you go. So baked bean on the go, guys. See, it's already cooked. We need to remove some. Remove some in the thing. So I can use fork, I can use my hand as long as it's clean. These people eat food. See? Fried dumpling. I will do some plantain. The plantain is a bit soft, man. I don't know what to do. That's what happens, you know, when you have things and they override. No good. And just because Miracle going to school. Miracle! I don't think she'll eat much. You know, when you're going out, your appetite lost. That's fried dumpling, golden brown. Golden brown fried dumpling in the thing. One of my favorite. Jesus, what have I done? This cooker is a bit, I'm still learning. If you don't know what you're doing, you switch it off and can't switch it on back. So guys, that's fried dumpling. We got the sauce. You know, baked bean, you don't need to give it much. Then we can add some, what they call it, hot chocolate, coffee, whatever tea you fancy. We didn't get to I tried, we went shopping and I said, Miracle, look. Miracle didn't look. Miracle! Miracle! Should I make tea for you? So you're not gonna eat? We keep telling you need to get up and eat. You're not listening to me, is it? I keep telling her, get up early so you can eat. Have something warm. You keep getting up late. No good. You're not listening to it. It's like when I say something. Because if you go to bed late, you can't have the adrenaline to get up. And you can't go to school without eating. I can't even put sauce. You should not eat no make no sense. You can't have sauce on, wet sauce on fried dumpling. It's not gonna taste good if you don't eat it straight away. I don't know if the sun coming out. So we're having a sunny day. So you don't listen. So guys, Fried dumpling. With the frankfurter and baked bean. Baked bean, fried dumpling, frankfurter in the thing. I love frankfurter. I love baked bean. Miracle now, I'm not sure because she basically late for school. Our first day back because she was off for the whole week. I keep telling her, stop going to school without eating. She's not listening. You know, you're going to school to get up early. Go to bed early. Get up early. Don't worry. When I start taking away your phone, you'll take me serious. I don't think you're taking me serious now. I'm going to start taking away her phone. That way, she'll go to bed and get up early. Anything, if you do not eat, you can go to school and fall ill. It's not good. I keep telling you. You get fell in school, what happened? I keep telling you, America, you're not listening, and I don't like it. Listening. Destiny. I don't know who tends to do this. You know, lazy people, look here. Destiny, Mama look for when you're calling. Destiny, Mama look for when you're calling. Jesus. This one too tall. We're going to start in tomorrow. If I see you keep doing this, I'm going to take away your phone. I'm gonna take away your phone. Every morning you get up late and do it. You need to eat before you go to college. I keep telling you that. Any morning you get up without eating. Can't watch how it is tomato, unfortunately. So guys, bon appetit, bon appetit. Destiny, Mama, look for when you're calling. That's my breakfast. A miracle all now she not get ready. She knows she take long to get ready. Take ages to get ready. But yet still. So bon appetit. You have to eat something in the morning. Thank you, Lord, for this meal. Bless the hand who prepare. Provide for those in need. Bon appetit. Remember going to school without eating. I'm not happy. I kept telling you, you need to get up early. I don't know all of a sudden. You see, you're not listening. Madam, don't worry yourself. You see, tomorrow, if you go to school without eating, I'm taking away your phone for the rest of the day. Bon appetit. Lord, bless this meal. Bless the annual prepare. Provide for those in need. In Jesus' name. Amen. This is what now. We don't have to use fork. We use our hand. This is what we use our hand to eat. Fried dumpling. Bon appetit. Nice warm chocolate. This is coffee. Crunchy on the outside, soft on the inside, spongy on the inside. Miracle, come on, eat now. Guys, I need to sleep. I'm tired.
We'll get to tell you now.
Okay, the excuse. Bon appetit. It's a miracle. I don't know what Miracle downstairs doing. Miracle, come and eat. Yes, I'm not going to be happy. You can't be going to college without eating. Oh. Miracle! You know it take long to get ready, right? So you get up earlier so you can have something to eat. Oh. You're gonna do carry the food with you?
No, I'll just buy something on the way.
You're gonna buy something on the way? You need to get up earlier so you can eat from home. Bright sunny day today. I don't know if it's gonna be raining because since last month we have rain. Since December, I think. Last year, November. So how are you guys doing? I'm feeling sleepy. This food's sending me to bed. Yeah, breakfast is very important. Very important. You can have breakfast and don't have lunch. But it's very vital to have breakfast. But this breakfast is sending me to bed. Mm. I don't know about you guys, but for me, I tend to eat very less in the morning. I'm forcing this and I'm feeling full. I tend to eat less in the morning at times. Very less. Pardon me. Pardon me. Oh gosh. I'm full. Thank you, Jesus. I'm so filled. I'm filled. I'm full up. Oh my God. I think I'm gonna throw away those tomatoes because they're going off. Unfortunately, I have them too long in the fridge. So what are you guys doing today? What are you having for breakfast? Are you on your way to work? Are you at work? I'm full up. Them full up, them full up, them full up. I thank God for His grace. I thank God for His mercy. Thank God for the meal. Thank God for the little strength. Couldn't have done it without Him. Put more now.
Put what?
Oh, you know I'm more dumpling.
Where file paper there?
Enough is there. Kitchen foil. 2 more, 3 more.
That's 2. This one I'm going to set.
Yeah, carry that too. Kitchen foil. You have microwave there.
You have oven there.
Not a small container. Container them big. I. Destiny, my name from when you call it. Guys, I'm full. I'm full up. Thank you, Jesus, alive. I'm full up. We are full up. We are full up. We got a miracle. So we got the leftover. Leftover dumpling can eat later. The only thing you see when you fry dumpling, you can make up. Yeah, better if you oven cook it. Let me switch this off. Yeah. If you oven cook it, is better because if we decide to microwave it, it's gonna get hard. That's the only difference with dumpling. If you microwave it, it tends to get hard. But if you oven bake it basically or warm it up in the oven, it's still perfect. But it depends on how you microwave it. If you microwave for a small minute, it's okay. It's only if you do it like big thing, big thing. That's when you're in trouble. I think this is good enough now. So we full up, guys. Thank God for Jesus. Only miracle now, she didn't eat. She said she's gonna buy something which is cheaper if you eat at home. And she getting up late. I don't like her. She need to get back. She need to get into the routine. You get up, you get yourself prepared, get yourself ready for school. Then you have at least half an hour to cool off at home, isn't it? Eat, you rest a bit. But the late, when I get up, and she's a person like this, she takes long to get ready. I don't know what she's doing. I don't know how she gets herself ready. So she get ready. I don't know what she's doing. All 1 hour. What she doing? So she takes long. So for somebody like that who takes long to prepare themselves, you need to get up extra. Like an extra hour early. So you have enough time. And if you get up too late, Jesus, I'm frightened. You won't come give me a panic attack in that morning. I'm gonna throw away those tomato because I see they're going off. I'm a bit squeamish. Certain things I come here to see. There's few good ones. Maybe take out the good one then. I throw away everything. Put it away. Actually, you have expired date. I'm a bit squeamish. I love to scream. I love the other tomato. No matter how long they stay, they never go off. Just a few of them going. You see, they're even green. They're not even ripe. That even make it worse. They're not that bad enough, but I'm a squeamish person. Just one, maybe wet. Yeah, even bad, you know? Just a little. No, waste all of them, is it? No more for that. I'm an alien. So the other day water going. We were out of water for 1 whole day basically. I'm an alien. I'm a little alien. I'm a Jamaican in London. Oh. People them a plan to shut off the shoot. Them people don't fear them. Every them a come and check fire door. All them have to do cut off the thing. It I take a check fire door. What do they do?
Check which fire door.
Not the door they can check what they.
Again?
Yes. Taking measurements, I wanna know what they're gonna say. People ain't charging me. Every 5 minutes they're checking fire door. All them have to do, if the building not suitable, demolish it. But they need to get a buyer. Because if you look around where I'm living in, pure new houses, mostly. This is like one of the two, I think this and another one is the only old building. So I don't have to demolish the building if they can, you know. But maybe they're looking for a perfect buyer. Somebody that will spend money, you know. Maybe they're not even selling it. But I think maybe it's cheaper revamp it, because even why I would like this to revamp, because you know those days they make the 18th century building and it's like a masonette. So something happening in somebody else's flat, you being affected, you know. Or the piping is in the corridor. I don't know what it's like, for example, if there's let me get you one. If there's a leak, they have to come and try to find you. You're not going so? Let me get you a bag. They come to your property to look. They don't even know which is which. I don't know. This building is very... Yeah, the way this building is situated, they don't know who is who.
Come like a new bag on no scam.
No, you don't buy, nobody no scam. If you scam, nobody no scam.
Yeah, this can
So what happened? Yeah? It's like these buildings. What they do with these buildings?
Don't chat so much. Oh, plastic bag.
Use a plastic spoon. Yeah, I use fork, use a spoon. A fork I use the sauce, not spoon. What they do, yeah?
Every year they give you kind of a chat so much.
Yeah. The way the building is, the way the building is situated, they have to do one. If there's a leak, sometimes they don't know where it's coming from. No, I think they have an idea now, because they put like up, down, up. I love one thing with masonette building, you know. Why I love masonette building? It's huge. That's why I love masonette. It's a bit huge. It looks small on the outside. When you come inside, it's like one stairs down, sorry, another one down, another one down. So that's why I love masonette. It's like huge compared to like normal flat. They have ample more space like in a masonette. That's the good thing about masonette. But the way they set it is like, if there's a leak, sometimes the piping, they have to come into your flat and then demolish your, they basically chaka, if you know what I mean. Chaka your place and they don't fix it back, you know. They chaka your place to try and find where the problem is coming from. And sometimes the leak is in the wall. Oh my God, I don't know why they make it. Maybe, you know, everybody, these new days now, everybody, you know, what they call it now? What? What? Carry it with you. Well, it's going to stay until maybe when it can come out. You know the builders. Builders, yeah? These builders now upgraded. So because they're upgraded, these builders are upgraded builders. So because they are upgraded now, you know, those long time, maybe certain things they didn't have, you know? So if they should make masonette now, I think masonette will be more modern, put it that way. So these like the 18th century. So people flat, you have 6th floor leaking into 2nd floor. 6th floor, you know? So 6th floor leak into 4th floor and then 4th floor go to 2nd floor. That's how it is, you know. And then the one that get the first leak get the worst. Because I remember years ago, my neighbor, she's not around now, God bless her soul. She moved on, she passed on. And when I look at the leak coming out, but first thing, when there's a leak, the first thing I'm thinking of is it coming from the toilet. The toilet in my kitchen. So the thing leaking down, And then when it leaking down, the corridor, and it was coming at a force, man. Like rain falling. So I said, what's going on? So the neighbor knocked my door and she was like, I thought it was her, I thought it was from her. And she was like, I got a leak from upstairs. So I was like, if I'm getting it that bad, can you imagine her? She said she was getting it really bad, So I said, what causes this leak? I think maybe the neighbor, the upstairs, the higher floor, I think the machine either got broken or they leave it on and it flood over. One piece, or the sink stuck. One piece. So my first thing is where is it coming from? So I was like, can you imagine toilet water coming in my kitchen? So my first question is where is leaking? And when you say it's a machine now, it was a relief for me because I know that okay, it's not toilet water. Imagine toilet water on your kitchen counter and the floor, but it wasn't. So I was so happy, It was a bit annoying because when you're supposed to be in a warm place and then the place wet and mucky, you're not gonna feel happy, you're not gonna feel good. But compared to other, since then I never get a leak. Like thank God for Jesus, let's hope it stay that way. Because there's other tenants. I got a property right now which I manage, and every minute they got leak. I don't know if it will stop now, but this leak is like constant. I don't know what that tenant is doing, but that leak is, it was in the place. And for me, I was like, oh my God, thank God I wasn't living here. I couldn't stay, I'm telling you. If I was having that, I couldn't stay in this property. Constant leaking, You're going to feel uncomfortable, you're going to feel mucky, you're going to feel all sorts. Right now we need to go, the landlord, because I'm the one who manages it, So right now the landlord needs to sort it, let it pay it, because if I was that person, I am paying rent, because rent isn't cheap, I'm telling you. So if I'm paying rent, I'm supposed to live comfortable. When you get up in the morning, you take your butt to work, you work hard and you come home. You need to come home to a nice, clean, comfortable home, So if you are coming to a home and the home is mucky, yes, I know it's not their fault because the leak haven't got nothing to do with us, put it that way. It's maybe the neighbor, carelessness. I don't know why they have leaks so often. I put that down to carelessness, or I don't know what to say. Because there's, no matter how you have, am I wrong? Correct me if I'm wrong. How can somebody have leak? It's like 20 times for the year. That's too much. And I'm not exaggerating, 20 times every minute you're leaking that specific property. What are they doing? So, my question would be, what are they doing for them to be having such leak, So it happened that after the leak, say the place dry now, it's time to get it suitable for living, because you can't be going to work and you're coming home to a mucky place, to the place where look like, for example, if it's wet, you understand, it's understandable, when it's wet, it's understandable. But you need to get up. I'm a person like this, as I said, I love to feel clean, If I'm not feeling clean, I'm gonna be miserable. So I'm saying, if you are paying how much money, and as I said, rent not cheap, and you're paying a certain amount of money a month time, and every month, sharp, some individual, when they're supposed to pay the rent, they don't pay. And months they owing money. So if you have a good tenant, and the tenant make sure they pay your money on time, sometimes they are behind like a day or two, but not even a week. Even a week is still good as long as they're paying, isn't it? What about some tenants who owing money like for 1 year? 6 months, 3 years. So if you got a tenant like that, you treat them well. That's the way I see it, you know. I'm a fair person. So you can't have tenant paying big money a month time. Sometimes maybe after they pay money, they don't have money to buy food. Because the rent expensive. And you're paying rent. And then after paying rent, they don't come home to a mucky home. A home that look like you're outside. Even outside nicer than inside. I'd rather stay outside. So to me personally, I don't think that's right. And for me, it's not fair, you know. So if you have tenant and your tenant paying your bills monthly, make sure the tenant are comfortable in their home. The home that you rent them. The home that they pay for on a monthly basic or a weekly basic or a fortnight basic. You're supposed to be comfortable. You're not supposed to come home and your place look like crap. You know? For me, I would sleep. I would be thinking, you know, I got this little soft spot or a screen shot. I don't know how to explain. If certain things happen, I think I can't sleep. When I used to have, when the leak, that was only once. And then when I have the leak, I couldn't sleep. I have to be catching bucket in the kitchen, bucket in the car, all my carpet wet. And you know, when carpet wet, you know, if it's not, even if it's dry enough, after a while, you're going to smell like dead rat. The moment your carpet wet, that's it. That the whole place is going to stink. So, when I had the leak and that wasn't, and I used to think about it, I have to remove the wallpaper for that. At that time, I couldn't paint. That time I didn't know crap. My family member could paint, I couldn't. Yes, I would have dealt with it myself, dealt with it. So you get this workman in and the workman come. The workman say you have to remove the wallpaper because the wallpaper, you know, the water catch the wallpaper, so you have to remove it. It's round there gonna be mucky and full of mildew or mold. I remember one time I had this, we had 2 coat sections. One here, one here. One for my daughter, one for myself. Only to find out, like, behind where my daughter, pure mold. I don't know where mold come from, but the piping behind was leak. So because of that, I removed it. I just put my daughter jacket where mine is, you know. When I look at it, I was shocked. Pure mold. My daughter have like 6 jackets. When I look, you say, oh my God, really? I'm a bit squeamish. I don't like it. So, you know. So what I would like to say, if you're a landlord and you have a very good tenant, take care of them. Treat them well. Take care of the property. Make sure they live comfortable. Okay, you got some tenants, you know, they're not paying no money, they owe you, and you have to take them to court. In order to retrieve back your property, you take all years owing money in which sometimes you owe a mortgage. What happens when you owe your mortgage? If you don't have the backup there, you're going to end up losing that property. Or if you have backup, look, money you have to squeeze, try not to get the bank. And one thing with these bank or government, you know, you're owing money, you know, man. They're not ramping up. One thing I know, with government, you can't play with them. Government send you a bill, and you do not pay it. For even parking attendant. Because I got this friend, yeah? I'm a person like this. If they say pay to park, if they said 1 hour, pay for 2 hours. No, if for example, say you're going somewhere for 1 hour, any game can play. Pay for 3. You pay for like exactly 1 hour. Parking, you know. Then when you pay for 1 hour, 1 hour parking, I'm just giving you an example. Then he's spending 3 hours on the job. You're not sure how long you're going to stay. Pay for at least 5 hours. It better you lose £5 than £65, isn't it? Because at the time, the ticket was £40. So it better you use £5 than 40, and now ticket is £80. You don't want to get an £80 ticket in this time of session right now. So, the man, he look like he paid for 1 hour. And he never learn. You know, some people, they just, no matter how you try to teach them, they're not getting it. They're just like that. They'll never change. Unless they see the ways. If they can't see the ways, they won't change. So the man, he's supposed to pay, he only pay for 1 hour. He end up getting a parking ticket. What do you do? Parking ticket, I think maybe was £45. You get a 45 pound ticket. You know you're wrong because you were you spend more than your time. All you have to do, pay. Then you get the ticket and you try to write. You try to say, okay, let me try and see if I can win the government. You cannot win government. So, he send the ticket. And when he send off a letter, I don't know what he write in the letter or wrote. So the reply I said, no, you were parking more than you're supposed to because attendant supposed to give you like 5 minutes. If they see your car, they take the photo, they stay for 5 minutes, go away, then they come back. Already it's 10 minutes, but let's say it's 5. Already they're supposed to wait 10. Correct me if I'm wrong. So when they come back and they give you a ticket, you can't fight them. You pay. Even though you do something wrong, you pay. You didn't. And then that 40 pound double. Within 2 weeks, if you don't pay, it double. And then from double, it triple. And then from triple, that 40 pound, goes up to 1,000 pound. Or 500 to 1,000. When you reach 1,000, then they start sending bailiff for your car. A bailiff? Is it bailiff? Those car people will come and just clamp your car. Anywhere they see your car, your car like a wanted man now, You don't pay the money, your car wanted. So, they'll clamp the car. Then when they clamp the car now, in order to remove. So, some people don't think, in order to remove that clamp. Remember, from a 40 pound ticket to 1,000, that's a lot of money. When you could easily well just cry. If you want to cry, pay the 40 pound and cry. After 2 weeks, the tear will go. So you let the 40 pound go to 1,000. Then they decide to clamp your car because your car is a wanted car, like a wanted man. So after they clamp your car now, in order for them to remove that clamp, because you can't remove it manually, they have to come and remove it. So in order for them to remove that clamp, you have to pay 1,000, you have to pay 500 on top of the 1,000 pound. And there on this pot, you have to pay them that 1,000 pound you owe, plus the £5 surcharge they're charging you to remove that clamp for wasting them time to come out to clamp you. Does it make sense? That's like 100% more than what you did owe from big, No, so just pay the money. I tried it a couple times when I park, because it's like the ticket man was watching me. I think that the ticket man was wicked. 5 minutes. I just run out my car. By the time I get back, like the ticket man was behind me. That's all I can say. Because that was like 5 minutes. And I got a ticket. I tried to fight it. I tried to explain. I did not, to be honest, I didn't have money to pay. At the time, I don't think they did have phone. Where you use your phone, and they were even like using that anyway. But at the time, they never come up with that. But the Sunday, I spent off my money. I forgot I spent my coins. So when it's time to pay the money, just to pick a prescription, I was like, crap. So I tried to run to the doctor office and come back. £60 or 65. Running up. I said, maybe less than 5 minutes. By the time I get back, so I think that man was watching me. And there's no way he can issue a ticket so quick. I just went into the doctor office and run out back. I said, 5. I got a ticket. So when I wrote to them, they said, no, you have to pay. I just pay them. You try, but if you fail, what do? You're going to try again. You can't win government. I don't see a way you can win. There's another time I pay now, is a parking, but I used to pay, like, for example, I don't know if any of you experience this. For example, I used to just give my license plate number. That's it, because all the parking I'm parking is unless I'm not reading properly, but it used to be just the license number, just the number. So I went to this parking another area. Because I'm used to just giving the number, I read, but I didn't read properly. Or I didn't read, put it that way. All I pay, I think I paid for 3 hours that time. 3 hour parking. I don't know how long I was going to stay, but the parking was awfully cheap there. So I paid for 3 hours. That way I don't have to rush. So I always go there and I pay 3 hours. 3 hours. 3 hours. Because it's like I go shopping. So I just park and just try to tour the store. Anyway, one day when I got back, I get ticket. And it's not the first time I park in it. It's like camera. It's not ticket, man. No, I didn't get back. I got a ticket. A ticket just come to my home. So I said, oh, because I pay. It's like the camera snap me that time. So it looked like all those at that time camera wasn't working. So when I get the ticket, I said, oh, I pay. So I call them, they say I should write. I write to them, I send the receipt. Luckily I kept it. So I send the receipt and I said I pay. So why am I getting ticket? They said they showed the car and said you did. I said I pay. Then the man will reply and said to me, oh, you did pay, but guess what? You didn't put the full license plate. This was a first because all I've been putting, it never asked for the for the letters, just the numbers. With this one though, it's like I didn't read. That's why it's good to read properly because I'm used to just type in the number. I didn't put in the letter. So he said, okay, because you didn't put in the letter, that's why you get a ticket. Before the man let me off, you see, I don't know, eat rush, you see it. I don't know how. Before the man let me off, what the man did, he just write and say, okay, because it's your first offense. Come on, I pay. I could have fight it, but I just leave it. Yeah. Okay, because it's your first, whatever. We're just gonna charge you. I think at the time the ticket was 65 now. So I said I was gonna charge you 10. I want to cry because I pay for my parking. Hello, sweetie, how are you? I pay for my parking. The only segs. Or what that mean? I don't know. Maybe. So I don't know. I pay for my parking. The only thing I didn't put in the full number. I put the full number, but I didn't put in the letters. So I think they should have let me off. They didn't. They said, okay, we're gonna charge you a 5, no, a 10. Yeah, because whatever, you didn't put the full number, just pay a 10. They shouldn't charge me. That's wickedness. I could have fight. I was paying. I'm not gonna lie, because something I know I pay for only because I didn't put the letters. I was paying, but instead of fighting them, I said, me just pay the 10. It pains me to pay that 10 because I know I pay for that parking. But it did pay me to pay that extra 10. But I said, couldn't fight them. I couldn't bother. Maybe I could fight and say, no, to me, it's not fair. I could have sent another letter and said, no. I understand I didn't put the number, but I did pay. You know, so maybe I could still try, but I said, can't be bothered. I just paid the 10. I did have the 10, but it did pay me for a bit. But I get over it, you know. So with these people, you have to be vigilant. You have to be, you know, you have to be wise. You have to think, you know. You don't say, oh my gosh, I don't know, I got a burn here. I don't know what caused it. I think it's a rash. I think the weather. I even got some on my neck here, if you see. Rash. See, you know? So you have to be, I'm saying, man, you have to be wise. Because if you don't be wise, you're just spending and you can't win. Because if they don't get you one way, they'll get you another way. You can't win and go. They give you a ticket, you have to pay. So that's the bottom line. So I was just saying, if you find good person, for example, the property, you make sure they are comfortable. Fix it up. Fix it up so they live comfortable. Are they paying them money? You know, leave it, you're comfortable and you're in your place. Would you live in some, what you would tell yourself, if the place looking that mucky, would you live there? Unless you're that type of person, you do not mind. You say if you do not mind, then it's okay. But if you're mind, I have feelings, you know. So if I don't want something for myself, I don't want it for someone else, you know. Anyway, guys, that's my little story for today. So I'm gonna ship out now. I don't know, you know. I don't know what happened here. I don't know if I get burned. So for now, thank you so much for your time. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for commenting. Be safe wherever you are. Stay blessed. Positivity is the key to success. Have yourself a lovely Monday morning. Bye.